Mr. President Obama, Congressman and Congresswoman, imagine a distant land, one radically different from our own. A hopeless land in which precious children that have not died in food shortages, which have already claimed 3.5 million people, appear as many as 7 years younger than the severely malnourished bodies and minds actually are. A voiceless land in which the people are made to live in the worst conditions possible, for if they speak up for themselves, they are subsequently swiftly thrown into unspeakable prisons. If they do not speak up, they are made to live like vermin off an unforgiving soil. A devastated land in which its leaders not only ignore these issues and problems, use the resources they have to launder their own money and brainwash their own people. This land of strife and corruption is not fake. It is a tyrannical nation known today as North Korea. Mr. President, I am here to speak on behalf of the voiceless, our suffering blood brothers and sisters in North Korea. With the Korean Church Coalition, I'm here to protest the animalistic conditions of North Korean children and orphans caused by none other than the dictating leadership of North Korea. A few centuries ago, our founding fathers believed in the notion of natural rights, which every human being, regardless of any trait that sets them apart from others, has the right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. It also establishes the freedom of speech and religion, two key points in our basic rights. These rights that every American under jurisdiction enjoy are denied to those suffering in North Korea. My helpless brothers and sisters may only worship their propaganda bolsters benevolent leader in charge of the entire twisted regime, Kim Jong-un. My voiceless aunts and uncles hide every day, fearing to speak up for fear that 3 entire generations of their family will be sent to the most brutal prison camps in the world. A family has been reduced to slaves in this narcissistic nation that continues to suppress them even as I speak. The suffering cannot continue any longer. North Korean children and orphans are blood-related brothers and sisters, and we will never stop speaking on their behalf. This cruel regime of Kim Jong-un must be stopped, and I believe that every president passed bills such as H.R. 1771 that hinder the movements of the North Korean regime, we may be able to end its despicable atrocity. I hereby make this declaration that today, I will join the North Korean Church Coalition in speaking on behalf of the voiceless, children and orphans in North Korea, until freedom and natural rights are bestowed upon every single one of my blood-related North Korean brothers and sisters. Thank you.